So, foodies, I am here today with Mr. Vidal. Mr. Vidal is a Trinity to the bone, and he's going to tell us how to make that lovely blood pudding. So, Mr. Vidal, tell me all your boyhood days, how to make this blood pudding.
Well, actually, my father had a pig farm, so we grew up eating pork almost every day.
Right?
I remember when we come from school, my brother used to ask, "Now, I wonder how they cook the pork today." But so
Mm-hmm.
okay, about the pudding,
Mm-hmm.
I used to look at my father when they kill the pig. They used to stab the pig
Mm-hmm.
and plug the where they stab it. They never let the blood drain out.
Oh, so it's not a draining out blood like
No,
how we
no,
will
no, no, no,
kill
no,
chicken
no.
because I don't know. So, foodies,
They never
he's
drain the
telling
blood
us.
because I don't know what reason they never drain it. I understand if you try to drain the blood, you wouldn't get much as if you leave it in the animal.
In the
Everything
animals.
goes to the rib cage and settles. So when they
Oh,
cut the
okay.
pig open now, he should take a cup and dip out the blood.
Oh, I never witnessed this, but this
Yeah.
is something new to me
Yeah.
and you foodies. So my foodies out there who know about this, you could also leave me a comment. What was your memories? So, Mr. Vidal, your grandfather also had pigs, and your father,
No, my father had pigs.
or your father?
Yeah, my
Okay,
grandfather from India. Yeah,
okay,
he's a
okay,
he's an Indian from India. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so my father, he used to drain the with a cup. He used to use a cup and drain it, and then he used to sprinkle salt on it.
Why you sprinkling salt on it?
I think he never. I think the reason for that is so that the blood wouldn't clot. It
Oh,
wouldn't become
it
like a
wouldn't
cake.
harmonize, so it wouldn't be
It
jelly.
yeah, it remained
Right,
liquefied.
right,
Yeah,
right.
and then
Okay.
after they clean the hog and thing, and they start cleaning everything. I had to look at him mixing it. He used to take fat from the pig
Yeah,
together with meat from the neck
yeah,
and from I think the stomach area.
yeah.
And he used to cut it up. They didn't have grinder in those days.
No,
So
no.
he used to cut it up fine, 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 fine,
With the
fine.
point, yeah.
Yeah, and he used to have hot bread soaking.
Okay.
They used to use hot bread in those days. Now I
Okay.
understand the American way people using barley and this and
Okay,
thing
so
that
that was like to add to the blood, so
yeah,
it's not
yeah,
just blood alone, so
yeah,
it give it some
yeah,
body.
yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
he used to have that in a basin soaking, and before he used it, he used to drain out all the water from it. The bread soak,
Right,
properly
it's
soaked.
yeah, suck it up. Mm-hmm.
I used to have all the seasoning and so on. Well, seasoning, of
Yes, we
course.
all
A
know
lot
that
of
green
fine
seasoning.
thyme, a lot of green seasoning,
Yes,
garlic,
yes,
pepper, everything.
yes.
And he used to patch his own jeera.
Okay, that's
And when,
cumin seed
yeah, when you patch the jeera, my mother used to grind it on
and the Lower
yeah,
Hansel.
Lord. You
Yes,
remember that,
yes,
right?
I do.
Yeah, and we grew up like that. I know everything, and then he would mix everything together.
Yes.
Mix everything. He used to take a they never had funnel,
Uh-huh,
so
uh-huh.
they used to take a bottle.
Oh yes, and cut it and make a
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
improvise a
yeah,
funnel. So
yeah,
that was to full into the casing.
yeah. And he
But
would
Mr. Vidal, back then we never had the opportunity to go to purchase casing. So he used to get the casing from the
from the
pig.
pig, the same pig.
Right, right.
They used to keep the
Oh,
runners. Oh, they call it the runners.
runners.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they keep all the runners, but like the stomach and thing, they used to cook that and make pachoni.
Oh yes, I know Pachoni. We did a goat Pachoni video I
Yes,
did.
yes,
So
they
I
used to
know
make
what he's talking
pachoni.
about. So the bigger runners they used to keep for the pudding because
Yeah,
it's like,
the runners, yeah, yeah.
oh,
All
okay.
all the runners are one size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Okay.
one size. It's the stomach and the other stuff.
Right.
And then they would fill it in like this.
Yes, take the half a bottle with the head
Yeah,
inside
and
again
they
and
used to take the dal gutni
the
stick
stick.
and shove it down.
This is great
Yeah,
memories you
and
have.
while he holding, my mom tying.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
she
So
tying with the string.
because you're
Yeah,
all
yeah. And
inside
then
there
he will put
now.
it in a basin.
Mm-hmm.
And when they finish, he will put up a big pot to boil, water to boil
In the fireside.
in the fireside. You remember, right? The
Yes,
fireside.
yes,
Everything was
yes.
fireside.
Yes.
Even the pig, they used to roast it. They never throw hot water. They used to roast it and
Oh, to
scrape
get the
it.
hair out of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
And when the water comes to a boil, he will low down the heat and let it stop bubbling. And
Mm-hmm.
then he will rest his pudding inside there,
Inside
and
there.
he will cover it and let it steam.
Was that a family business your dad have selling pudding
Yes,
like
yes,
a
yes, yes. In Ben Lomond village.
Belmont, where is
Ben
that?
Lomond Village and between Gasparilla and Williamsville.
Oh, so foodies, so all my Trinbagonians, my Trini foodies, I'm sure you all must have known Miss Vidal family from back there. So leave me a comment. How many of you remember that? That's his dad. That's your dad, right?
Yeah, his name was Gopi.
Gopi, Mr. Gopi, the pudding man.
Gopi Chan.
Gopi, Gopi Chan, Mul Chan. Okay.
From Ben Lomond Village.
Oh, so that was. What about a hot sauce?
Oh, he used to make his own hot sauce. I remember he used to put up a pichol, you know, the pichol tin.
Pichol tin, the Cricks biscuit
Yeah, the
can.
quick-
We used
yeah,
to call it
we used to
pichol
call
tin.
it pichol tin.
Pichol
And
tin,
he used
yes.
to boil all his pepper in there and make his own pepper sauce.
Oh, so foodies, I am going to take that recipe. That is a grassroots recipe from Mr. Vidal's dad. He was a pudding man. As you all know, the pudding man down the road. Friday night, Saturday night was pudding evening with hops bread.
Yeah, because he had a shop also.
A rum shop.
So, yeah, rum shop.
The rum shop.
People come in the shop and,
And that was
buying
cutters.
the pudding and drinking the rum.
Right.
Yeah.
Beautiful memories there
Them
from
was
Mr.
really,
Vidal.
really lovely days. Lovely days.
I know those
remember,
days
yeah.
can come back.
No.
And I am so happy, Ms. Vidal, you take the time out to spend this time with me to share those memories and to with my foodies. And we're going to go into the kitchen now and we're going to put that pudding together. Thank you so much, Mr.
You're
Vidal.
welcome.
And we're going to see that beautiful outcome. Okay, foodies, so this is the seasoning. This is the fine thyme. I'm going to pull all the leaves out only, not that woody part because they're going to break the tube in. This is the side for the onions, green onions from Mr. Vidal's yard, his garden, garlic. This is a celery stalk. As you can see, this is bandania I bought. One of the pepper from his garden. Here I have cilantro. And this is chives. If you could get chives here, it adds lots of flavor to season up that pork blood. So let me get all of this seasoning ready to add to the blood. So foodies, this is a fine thyme. And all we need is just the leaves. So just take your rice strainer, stick it in one of the hole and pull it through, and there you go. If any of the twigs remain, try to get that out, because if you leave those twigs in there, it's going to burst the casing. Again, stick it in, give it a little pull, and there you go. You get that. So we have some little twigs here. We need to just take our fingers, these are the softer ones, and pull all those little leaves out. And there you go. So here is our green seasoning that we're going to put into that blood. You see, it's really fine and nice. Pass your fingers through it and making sure there's nothing to pop that casing. And I did add, you could add onion, but I add one of the shallots. Okay, foodies, so we're in the kitchen now. Here I have some pork with the skin and the meat. Giving it a good chop. Is part frozen. So I'm going to put this into my food processor and process it. So there you go, a good process there. Now I have my crackers, cinnamon crackers, water crackers, and Cricks. I'm going to loose this up and give this a good soak to hydrate, just as Mr. Vidal said. Here is that processed fat and skin, and this is the blood. If you all don't like it, not a problem. And now we're going to squeeze this out just the way Mr. Vidal said to squeeze it out. And this is the blood in the cup. Just pour it out, and I'm going to give it a little crush. It was frozen. And now I'm going to take my blender and blend it up, my hand mixer. Here I have that meat again with some lime zest, the pork fat, and some ground meat. I'm going to add that in. Here's that biscuit, the crackers, the seasoning, the cumin, oregano, salt, and white pepper. Just put that in there. And this is the casing or the runners. So everything is all mixed together now in that big pot, come by very well. So now let's fill this just the way he told us. Use that funnel, put that casing in there, take the Dalgotny handle, but I'm using my fork. And I'm just going to press, same method, just the way he told us. And there you go. Isn't that lovely? Simple and easy, do it. Now, you do not want to overfill because you'd risk bursting while filling or even when steaming, because it will expand when it starts cooking. So you leave some room for expansion. And this is not very big casing. So you keep on filling. There you go. Now you got to secure it well, bottom and top. Give that a good tie. If you have butcher string, you could also give it a good tie over there. Let's do another one. This looked like so much fun. I'm enjoying this already. Put in the funnel again, fill it up, take that fork, press, push it in. There you go. Simple and easy. Do it. Let me know where you're looking in from. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you do yours, what mixer you put in it, crackers, rice, barley, whatever. And please be courteous with your comments. I know a lot of you may not eat this. I'm respect each and every one of you. It's a highly requested video, so I'm doing it here. So if you have nothing nice to say, please don't comment. Just look at the other videos that we have here on Jenny's Walk. I would like to respect each and every one. So here we go, all finish up. You could freeze this, and when you're ready, you take them out and you steam them, or you could give them away to your friends. So in my steaming basket here, I'm going to be using banana leaf. You know I do things differently at Jenny's Walk. Put that in there, open it out, leave some room there so it could expand. A nice little circle. Banana leaf in the top, and just so when Mr. Vidal said with the water bubbling, lower it down, put it there. After 45 minutes, this is what it looked like, a nice little bouncy, flip it around, nice, soft and bouncy. So there we go. So let's cut it the way the pudding man will cut it. There you go, look at that, cook really nicely. You give it a little slice. He's going to slice up a few for you and put it, by weight it will sell, and put it in that parchment paper for you. Look at that, that looks so good and smells so nice. Loose it up there, and a hot hops and the black pudding, Charlie's black pudding, Trinidad pudding here today, Jenny's Walk, all with a tutorial from Mr. Vidal. Lovely, enjoy. Leave me a comment. So foodies, did you see that lovely pudding, Mr. Vidal? That was such a lovely recipe. It came out perfect.
Thank you so
Just
much.
the way that I guess your dad do it. And I want to say thank you so much that my foodies out there, you could take this recipe and you could go with it. It came from a pudding man himself, Mr. Vidal's dad. Thank you so much
You're welcome.
to keeping the culture alive. Trinity to the bone.
Trinity to the bone.